everyone, I am Liana with Music Academy International Inc. and welcome to the greatest piano channel on the internet, period. So in this video, I'm gonna do question and answer series. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your question. I piled up here lots of questions from your emails and from Facebook and from Instagram and from the Patreon site. So we're having very important questions that needs to be answered correctly from my perspective. So I'm having here question number 1, how to find the right song for me? Good question. Number 2, how to set goals? Very good question. How to practice slow? That's a really good question. Slow and more slow. How to break up the score? Very important. Let's do that. What kind of teacher do I need? Do I need one? Okay, we will see. Then we're having here, how long should I practice? How to learn quick a piece? Okay, we all want quick. Yes, that's gonna come. What to practice in a session? That's good, in a practice session. Then we're having coordination exercises for beginners. Absolutely. Why should I play scales? We're gonna get through it. Why arpeggios and why versions? Why should I learn about arpeggio and inversions? What the heck are them? So we're gonna go there. Chord practice, practice exercise, and ultimately I have one more, classical pieces that I believe you should learn and why. Alright? You like that, right? So give me a like and let's get going with number 1. I am back and let's get going. Question number 1. What would be the song that I should pick to learn? Well, before I'm answering this, that's an excellent question, and thank you so much, Dana, for it. So before I answer this, I would like to go a little bit and clarify the level in which you are at this moment in time. So we need to be aware. In my understanding, it's an elementary level. That is elementary, you know. It's the intermediate level and then is the advanced level. Exactly as you would go into the school. Elementary school, middle school, and then high school, and then you go to conservatory or wherever you want to go, right? In this elementary school, elementary level, right, this can take for your journey 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, depends of your age and your skills. So what means for me elementary? Means that in the first couple of years, or, you know, as I said, we don't know how long it takes, you know, you're getting accustomed with the notes, with the rhythm, with the theory, with the chords, with the scales, with arpeggios, with them. It's starting. Coordination, pedaling, where you at, and this will take a while. So for a 6 years old, it probably will take 3-4 years. For 10 years old, if they're starting from the scratch, could take maybe 2 years, okay? But again, depends of your ability, and plus, how much work are you going to put in it, right? And for an adult, could take even less, maybe a year and a half. But again, depends. Are you going to practice and how long you're going to practice and how much advice, if the advice is good, to get you through very fast. Because from my point of view, I would like you to be intermediate right away. I don't really like to teach notes. I really don't. I like you already to start playing and then working on the technique and on the speed. You saw me all the other Journey and 599, 299, and then Chopin Nocturne and all this palette and beauty of the music. Okay, but let's go back. So as you know, I started piano when I was 6, and I did have really good teachers. So I cannot say that I didn't have right guidance. Right now, here, everybody is different. Some they can go to a teacher, some they cannot go to the teacher. So that's why I'm here, for you, to guide you on the, I would say, the right path. I have students that they never took piano lessons, and then they're saying, I'm getting stuck and I don't know what to do. And believe me or not, some it's really a mess because in their brain, because they'll be listening to all kind of other channels, and a little bit from here, a little bit from there, and then they get confused, and then I need another 3, 4, 5, 6 months to get them organized. So me personally, I'm working with the books Faber and Faber, taking one unit at a time. So I would say until you promote to level 3B, you still a beginner, elementary beginner. Once you are like on 3B, we can say that you could be an early intermediate. Okay, so now that we understand this, on intermediate level, now we're having a more palette of, choices of what kind of songs to pick, and it's much more fun. When you are on this small period of time, short period of time, then the choices are not as much, but still we can do a lot of stuff. All right. So what song it would be appropriate for me? So obviously, as I said, let's say like you are in level 2, right? I would go level 2, and maybe, for a challenge every month or so, I will do one song from the level 3. So I could go a level above where you at, but I will definitely not go to an intermediate level. So why is that? So I prefer you being in an elementary or a beginner section, as I said. I prefer you to do lots and lots and lots of playing. Short songs and accomplish in a week. Like with my students, I'm going about 2 or 3 songs a week. Like just go. Play, do it enough where some of the songs are required to be, well done, but about 60% of them, I'm just read it, see what is there, understand what is there, and we're moving on to another one. So I'm not asking all the songs to be perfect done, but I do require all the songs to be known as a notes and then the rhythm going for you to have an understanding. For a challenge every month or every other month, I'll go with another song that instead of taking you as usual 1 week, it will take you about 3 weeks. So this is what is for you. What song should I pick? Because if you are used to finish a song in 1 week, and then right now you pick a song that will take you 3 months, it's not going to work. Well, it could work, but the process it's so slow because you need to go measure by measure by measure by measure, and it's not going to be fun. It's just pushing against, it's not going to be that fun. Fun. We want to play a lot of songs, a lot of songs, so you to be exposed to different kind of, playing, not playing just one song. Right now, we're going to the intermediate level. Into the intermediate level right now, a song could take you obviously maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks or even a month. Depends, early intermediate or late intermediate. So could be 2-3 weeks or even a month. And now you want to play because you already start playing and you enjoy. And right now you want to play, I don't know, Clair de Lune. I did do a tutorial like that, 7 parts tutorial, and that's not even enough, whatever I said there. It's much more, but, Anyhow, so, and then you said, I want to play that. That's an advanced piece, So I would say, well, that's not actually too good because it will take you 6 months or maybe more to really accomplish it. It's not like you cannot read the notes. You could read the notes, but it will be one by one by one. So think that in intermediate, as an intermediate student, you are playing songs that have 1 sharp, a G major, a D major, maybe 3 sharps, a minor, A minor, D minor, F major here, 1 to 3 to 2 and 3 sharps or flats, compared with Clair de Lune has 6 flats and has, I don't know, about 6 or 7 pages or so, and it's a lot of technique on the left hand that you didn't never do it. So in that case, I would say, okay, so, you know, why should I wait another 5 years, you know, for you to be an advanced student? So let's do, I just got here, you know, the Clair de Lune, that this one, it's actually simplified piano solo arranged by Marion, I don't know how to say that name, Verhalen, okay? And this one, it's like intermediate level. So I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna play a little tiny bit here how it will sound, and it's perfectly fine to do. That would be an intermediate level, like here. Compare with the real one that is something like that. You see how many notes I have on the left hand? You know, so this is my answer to your questions. Pick a song that would be maybe 1 year harder than where you are. So if you're doing songs that it takes you 1 week to accomplish, find a song that it will take you 3 weeks to accomplish, not more than 3 weeks. If you usually are intermediate and you are doing a song, a piece of music in like 3-4 weeks, find one that it would take you 2 months, 2.5 months, maximum 3 months. Don't go further than that. That's my suggestion. So that would be the right thing to do. On the same time, like I pick up, okay, I do have another Clair de Lune, as you can see. Here it's adapted for piano by John Thompson. It's like early intermediate, you know. So here it's actually even, where is it? It's even easier than the other one. Easier. You know, stuff like that. Right? Then I have, you know, so everybody will be like, yes, I want to do that. So, and then you can do that. Definitely this would be an intermediate piece. Now, I have like Canon in D. Everybody knows Canon in D. I have one that it's saying here intermediate. I would not say it's intermediate. Actually, I did a tutorial on this one. Packable, a solo by William Palmer. Right. It's not that hard, believe me or not, really very good to learn the chords on it. I could play it, but you do find it in the classical piano tutorial. I think there are like 3 parts or so on this one, right? Then I would say it's late beginners, it's not an intermediate. Then I have another one, transcribed from piano by Rocco Iacovone. This is a little bit harder. As you can see over here, you can see it's much longer. Look at that. Now, that would be a good intermediate. Now, I have another one here that would be kind of beginner intermediate. So this one is a late beginner. This one, it's an intermediate. And this one, it's a late intermediate. So I have all kind of suggestion to go. Or you can go this one, Easy Piano Classics, really good book, and you have all kinds. It's number 1, it's number 2. There are 2 books of this one and some other easy classical songs in which, or Phantom of the Opera, easy piano, with all kind of extra songs for you to enjoy, adapted for your level. But again, don't jump too high. Let it be a smooth and enjoyable journey. It's all about the journey. It's not the destination. It's who you become while you're practicing. And you want to smile and feel good all the time. Thank you so much. That's my answer to Dina. Thank you. Number 1, it's coming. Question number 2. Which one is it? How to practice slow. Let's get it. Stay tuned. It's coming next. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I do have a very important announcement to make. I just opened a Patreon account. Link into description, patreon.com/Music Academy International Inc. You'll have their 3-level subscription. So I'm calling it bronze, silver, and gold. Smokey is here. So level 1, $5 subscription a month. So with this $5, what you get all the YouTube videos that they are posted. They will be posted over there, but no ads, free of ads. I hate ads. On the same time, that's the channel, if you like my channel, to support all the tremendous work that I'm making here, free of charge, obviously, right? Then we having the level silver, that it's $10 a month, $10 a month. So this level, silver level, it's for late beginners and early intermediate. So what it means this, there will be all kind of tutorials not found on the YouTube, like Beatles, Disney, sonatas, sonatinas, Clementi, Kulau, Diabelli, Canon in B, and kind of early intermediate for you to grow and feel good and in detail explain. On top of everything, we will do live Q&A starting with April. I'm so looking forward for it. Then we will have the gold level, that is $25 a month with this description, with this level subscription. Okay, with this subscription, it's for intermediate level. So we looking here for more sonatina, a little bit harder, and then we will go all the way to advanced. So now we're talking Nocturne by Chopin, we're talking Reverie, Debussy, we might talk Schumann, we're talking Czerny, Opus 299. So all those master classes, there are further master classes not found on YouTube. On top of everything, this level will have, of course, live Q&A once a month. And then there will be a 10% discount for private sessions if you would like to take with me 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or 1 hour. You will find my email into the description as well. I am available starting with April. As I'm recording this little announcements, we are in March 2022. So April is the time when I'm available. Right now I'm booked 2022, of course. So now that being said, please find the link in the description and let's get started.